The wind howled like a banshee across the desolate desert, whipping sand into miniature tornadoes that danced at the feet of a solitary mountain peak. Halfway up the sheer face of the rock monolith, hidden beneath tons of solid stone, was a doorway, glowing with an otherworldly light. Inside, bathed in the glow of alien technology, a single scientist ran her gloved hand over a smooth, featureless wall, searching for something. She pressed her palm against the wall, and it gave way, revealing a vast chamber filled with mysterious machinery and a single floating metallic orb. The orb was about the size of a basketball and was covered with the same strange symbols that had appeared on the ancient ruins. Startled, Evelyn instinctively pulled her hand away, causing the projection to flicker and fade. As she looked around, she saw the same strange symbols she had seen on the wall of the secret lab, on the ancient ruins, and now here, covering the surface of the orb. What secrets would she uncover next? Would she find answers to the mysteries of the universe, or perhaps even make contact with the long-lost creators of the orb? One thing was certain. This was just the beginning of her journey. Somehow, by touching the orb, Evelyn had activated its dormant functions and unlocked its secrets, or at least a small part of them. They were tall and slender, with large almond-shaped eyes and smooth, hairless bodies. But she was not alone in her quest for knowledge. There were others who were searching for the truth as well, both in the present and in the distant past. She also saw the reverse, with strange craft entering our atmosphere and landing in remote locations around the world. Was she uncovering an ancient conspiracy that reached back millennia, or was she merely a pawn in a game far beyond her understanding? These beings were clearly highly advanced, possessing technology and knowledge that was far beyond anything humanity had ever seen before. And Evelyn was determined to find them, no matter the cost. But as she ventured further into the unknown, she had to ask herself, are we discovering alien tech, or are we remembering it? They seemed to be wearing long, flowing robes and were performing rituals that were both familiar and alien. But as soon as she touched it again, the image stabilized and she realized that she was looking at a map of the entire galaxy, complete with star systems, nebulae, and even the gaping maw of the nearby supermassive black hole. As Evelyn reached out to touch it, the orb shot towards her, enveloping her in a blinding white light. But why? What was the purpose of their visits? And what did it mean for the future of humanity? Her name was Dr. Evelyn Reed, and she was looking for something that didn't belong. And what she was looking for was incredibly strange. The lab disappeared, and Evelyn found herself standing in the middle of a vast, empty plain. Above her, the night sky was filled with thousands of stars, swirling galaxies, and even a friendly-looking green and red. Earth not far from a reddish Mars, and a huge black hole that seemed to be sucking the galaxy into its colossal jaws. But the most incredible thing was that the floating orb was now nestled in the palm of her hand, and it was pulsing with a soft, steady light. She had been sent to this top-secret lab by the Joint Chiefs of Staff, after a series of strange incidents involving unexplainable energy readings coming from all over the world. The first incident involved a high-altitude satellite that was knocked out of orbit by an unknown force. Then there was the sudden appearance of strange symbols carved into ancient ruins in Egypt, Mesoamerica, and Mesopotamia, symbols that seemed to have been made by the same hand. And then there were the whispers in classified government files, rumors of reverse-engineered alien tech, rumors that some powerful people didn't want her to discover. Evelyn finally felt something that broke the monotonous hum of the lab's life support system. Then everything changed. Suddenly, the orb burst into life, projecting a holographic image of the star map that had been imprinted on her mind during her vision. But that wasn't the only thing that was imprinted on her mind. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, she reached out and touched the orb once more, immersing herself in the vastness of space and time. As she continued to explore the orb's holographic projections, she began to see images of ancient humans interacting with beings that were clearly not of this world. Then the images shifted, and Evelyn saw the same beings traveling to different planets and star systems, leaving Earth and heading out into the galaxy. And yet they seemed to have a deep connection to our planet, and it's almost as if they were returning to a place that was somehow familiar to them. As Evelyn delved deeper into the mysteries of the orb, she uncovered more secrets about the ancient past and the true nature of the universe. And as their paths intersected, Evelyn had to confront those who would stop at nothing to keep the truth hidden. One thing was clear: the answers lay hidden in the stars, waiting to be discovered.